Hello and welcome to this home exercise video tutorial on posture. Good posture, promoting good posture is paramount throughout all of our activity and exercise, and not just that, but our daily lives. So I thought it would be a good idea to do a quick video looking at the main quality pointers when it comes to posture. So here we go, let's have a look. So the main thing with posture, first of all, is I like to say that posture is usually led by the chin. So I'm going to over-exaggerate some of these examples. If my chin tends to be tucked in and down, or we're always looking down, then I tend to be in this hunchback position. The other extreme, if the chin comes up and is a little too proud, it brings my chest out too far and I actually end up overextending at the lower spine here. So what's nice is you'll hear me say many times, keep your eyes on the horizon or just lightly tuck that chin in, just naturally there, so the curve of the jaw just tucks in. Basically looking forward, keeping the chin nice and neutral, and that is where our posture is usually led from. So that's a good first place to start. From there is usually shoulders. Now if you naturally have forward rolled shoulders, you don't want to force them back. So you want to do this all lightly and just gently encourage your body towards these optimal positions, because we have a lifetime of habits and stance to gradually break down. But if you can, shoulders floating at the side of your rib cage is a really nice way of describing this one. So lightly rolling the shoulders back to your sides. That doesn't mean rolling them the whole way back and fully pinching your shoulder blades, just rolling them to that halfway point. So now we've got the chin in check, we've got the shoulders in check. What else can we do to help promote a good posture here? Well, one of the main things is getting our stomach muscles, our abdominal muscles, engaged. And there's two things that tend to happen. For some of us, so if we think about our pelvis here, which is the big bone across this front pelvic groinal region around to the hips here. I'm going to put my hands like this on where the bony protrusion is on my pelvis here. If I'm tucked too far in, if I tuck my hips too far forward, it tends to promote this hunched spine look again. I've got very, very tight glutes and it's hunching me over. The other extreme, and watch my hands here, if I now come to where my abdominals are at stretch, my pelvis is pointing down, my bum is sticking too far out, I'm now crunching at the lower back, I'm creating unnecessary tension in my lower back, and my abdominals are completely at length, they're not contracting at all. So it's nice to find the happy medium between this. And I think the best way to say it is gently tuck your tailbone in. So you're tucking it just in so your hips and your shoulders are in line. That way you're not tucking it too far in, but then your bottom's not sticking out either. So gently tucking that tailbone in. They're the three main posture points. If you struggle with the hip side of things, because nobody's bodies are the same, everybody's body is different, another way you can think about it is the lower protrusion of the rib bones, of the rib cage here. So if you find that you're in a top and you can tend to see the bony protrusions here of the rib cage, what you might want to do is just ever so lightly clamp that down, like the shoulders, not the full way, but just halfway. And then you can take a thumb to the top of your stomach and you'll probably feel that we're a little bit more engaged in the stomach there. So these are the 4 points. So let's just go through them again. I'll show you side on. So, where's my chin? I want to get my chin in that neutral position, looking forward, eyes on the horizon. Where are my shoulders? I don't want them to be too far back or too far rolled forward. Don't force it. Lightly roll those shoulders so they're floating at the side of your rib cage. where are my hips? Is my bum sticking out? Are my hips too far forward? So what I want to do is lightly tuck that tailbone in so my hips and my shoulders are in line. And then finally, if you want to do this one, you may already be in a good position, but where are my lower part of my ribs? Are they sticking out too much? Can I lightly clamp those down? And then from there, whether it's carrying objects at your side, whether it's promoting this posture as you walk around, doing your everyday chores, whatever it may be in the house, if you catch yourself, even when sitting of course, if you catch yourself in this slump position here, go through those 4 points: chin, shoulders, hips, tailbone, and lower ribs there. So they're my little hacks, if I can use that modern terminology, into checking your posture. And you can promote these through all of your exercise and activity and all of your activities of daily living, your life. Whenever you catch yourself breaking these posture points, body mindfulness, body awareness, see if you can start promoting these 4 points, making them a habit in your everyday life. There we are, there's some posture tips for you.